kind man was walking through an empty lot when he discovered something that broke his heart. Hidden among the rocks was a mother cat lying motionless on the ground while her tiny kittens cried loudly around her. The babies were making desperate sounds as if begging for help from anyone who might hear them. The sight was truly heartbreaking and showed how much these innocent animals needed immediate rescue. The mother cat was extremely weak and could barely move her body at all. The hot summer sun had been beating down on her for many hours, draining all her energy and making her very sick. She looked tired and hopeless, lying on the hard ground with no shade or protection from the burning heat. She had no strength left to care for her hungry babies who needed her milk and protection so badly. The little kittens stayed close to their mother, not understanding why she could not get up to help them. The man knew he had to act very fast to save this struggling family before it was too late. Time was running out, and every minute counted for these suffering animals. He immediately started giving the mother cat basic first aid right where he found her. Speaking in a soft and gentle voice to keep her calm and less scared, he carefully offered her small amounts of clean water. The tired mother slowly began responding to his kindness as the cool water helped her dry mouth feel much better than before. The man noticed that the mother cat was very thin and had not eaten food for a long time. Her ribs were showing through her fur, and her eyes looked dull from hunger and exhaustion. The kittens were also quite small for their age, which meant they had not been getting enough milk from their weak mother. This made the man even more determined to save this precious family from their terrible situation. Once the mother cat showed small signs of getting a little stronger, the caring man very carefully picked up the entire family from their dangerous hiding place. He moved them slowly and gently, making sure not to cause any pain or fear during the rescue process. The trip to his animal rescue center was done with great care, giving these suffering animals their very first experience of true human kindness after living alone on the streets for so long. When they reached the rescue center, a vet examined each family member very thoroughly to check their health condition. The mother cat was severely dehydrated from lack of water and had not eaten proper nutritious food for many long days. Her body temperature was also lower than normal, which showed how weak she had become. The kittens were also weak from hunger, but seemed to have strong spirits that would help them fight to survive this difficult time. After the complete medical examination was finished, it was finally time for their first real meal in many days. The man prepared a special food mixture that was perfect for nursing mothers and their growing babies. This meal contained all the important vitamins and nutrients that their hungry bodies desperately needed to start getting healthy and strong again. The food was warm and easy to digest, which was exactly what these weak animals needed. Watching the family eat together was a wonderful and touching moment for everyone working at the rescue center. The mother cat ate very slowly and carefully at first, then started eating much faster as her starving body remembered what good food tasted like. Her babies also tried eating solid food for the very first time in their young lives, carefully copying everything their mother did with cute determination. With every single bite of food, the mother cat became stronger and more alert, and new life slowly returned to her tired eyes. The recovery process continued improving day after day at the safe rescue center. The mother cat gradually got back her normal energy levels and started behaving like a healthy cat should behave. She began playing gently with her growing babies and cleaning their fur properly with her tongue, showing that her natural motherly instincts were coming back very strong. The kittens grew bigger and much more active each day, becoming playful little animals who loved exploring every corner of their new safe living space. This rescued cat family will never have to return to the dangerous life on the cold streets where they could be hurt or even killed. They will stay completely protected at the rescue center, receiving all their required medical care and proper daily attention until they are fully ready to find permanent loving homes with good families. The dedicated rescue team works very hard to make sure every single animal gets everything they need to be completely healthy before any adoption can happen. The rescue center staff always carefully checks and interviews all the people who want to adopt these special animals. They work hard to make sure each rescued pet will go to a responsible family that will love them and take proper care of them for their entire natural lives. This important process ensures that none of these animals will ever be abandoned again or left alone to suffer on the streets like they did before being rescued. Rescue stories like this one happen only because caring people choose to take immediate action when they see animals that clearly need urgent help. Every successful animal rescue begins with someone who notices suffering and decides to help right away instead of ignoring the problem and walking away. These brave and kind people make the real difference between life and death for helpless creatures who cannot possibly save themselves from dangerous situations. If you ever see any animals that clearly need help, please call your local animal rescue organization immediately without any delay. Do not wait around or assume that someone else will take care of the problem for you. Your single phone call could easily save multiple lives and give suffering animals a real second chance at finding happiness and safety. Working together as a community, we can make sure that no animal ever suffers alone and that every pet eventually finds the loving, permanent home they truly deserve to have.